Yeah.
And then we sped it up.
Yeah, that was like one of the first things. Like we got this email from Kate before we recorded of her just like going through our songs, which that was and saying what, you know, she would think we might do to
push ourselves.
Yeah, to push ourselves. And that was the first moment of realizing like, oh shit, we are letting somebody in on this. Like this is going to be like a fourth collaborative member of this project. And one of the first things she said in that email was like, speed it up, you know, channel the fall. And then like that was it for Switch Over. And then we kind of just went into it with that thinking and just pushing it kind of almost as hard as we could. With Nora still being able to do the like down.
That part at the end is pretty punishing.
Yeah. I watch her do it on stage from behind and I just see her arm like it's like, I don't know.
It's all on one string. I would love to play on one string.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that song like we wrote. It was another one that took a long time to come to like the finished form, and we toured on it.
It was totally different when we toured on it.
Right, like on our summer tour, the summer after versions of Modern Performance, and I think it's just another example throughout this whole like experience of just realizing how valuable it is to experiment with songs and try different things. And I also feel like the experience of writing that does make me think about like just the trio dynamic and us thinking about like having the bass six and having had more experience just playing together and like writing. I don't know, I feel like the interplay between the bass and the guitar part just speaks to having more experience with the bass six.
I mean, I used to play, for that song, I kind of play one note the entire song. It used to be more notes, and then we realized, like,
no need.
This is what's best for the song. And it's, I mean, it's like fairly simple, so it's kind of funny how many different forms it went through before we got to the final one.
So true. And all the changes we ended up making were very small.
Right.
Besides speeding it up.
Yeah.
But like it just took so long to get to that final point where we were like, should we just make this like a danceable, fun song?
Mm-hmm.
And then that was like the ultimate.
And it's much more fun and less nerve-wracking to play live.
And it ends with applause.
Yes. It ends with applause on the track to, you know, emulate.
To let you know.
The roaring fans.
Yes, exactly. That's why it's one person.
After
and
the
it
hit
sounds so
clip.
sad.
Yes, exactly. But, yeah. I think I'm excited that Switch Over is a single. I think that it is another good representation of, like, the more high-energy rocking stuff that we provide on this record.
Mm-hmm.